Does this sound like you? You've got the vision, you've got the big dream. Maybe you've even made the perfect plan, but when it's actually time to do the thing, you just hit a wall. Suddenly, you feel totally drained, and scrolling through your phone feels way more doable. This is your guide to finally closing that gap.
Hey everyone, welcome to ZenXHacks.
We give you simple, science-backed hacks to help you level up your life every single day. So are you ready? Let's get right into it.
You know what I'm talking about, right? It's that book you've always wanted to write, that fitness goal you set back in January, or maybe that new skill you bought all the supplies for. It's so weird how the things that inspire us the most can also be the absolute hardest to begin. Okay, so here's our game plan. We're gonna start by exploring the dreamer's dilemma. Then we'll get into how to outsmart your own brain. After that, I've got a super simple 3-step fix for you, and we'll wrap it all up by talking about how to start your fire right now. So, first up, let's dive right into the heart of the problem. We're calling it the dreamer's dilemma. That overwhelming feeling that makes starting something big feel, well, completely impossible.
Ah yes, tomorrow. That magical place where all our motivation and energy is just waiting for us. But you and I both know that tomorrow almost never shows up, does it? And we get stuck in this loop of just putting it off.
And this is the real kicker. When you choose to scroll on your phone instead of working on your goal, it's not because you're a bad person or you lack character. It's actually a biological thing. Your brain sees a massive task, gets overwhelmed, and its number one job is to find comfort. Scrolling is easy, starting a business is hard. So of course, your brain picks the easy way out.
Okay, so if we're basically fighting our own brain's programming, what do we do? Well, that's what this next part is all about. It's time to outsmart your brain. Because this isn't about who you are as a person, it's really just about a habit you've fallen into.
Think of it like this. There's a constant tug of war happening inside your head. On one side, you've got your brain, which is wired to seek comfort and avoid anything difficult. But on the other side, you've got your dreams, which pretty much require effort, challenge, and growth. They're pulling in opposite directions. So this is huge. We have to completely change how we think about the word lazy. It's not who you are, it's not your identity, it's just a habit, a pattern your brain has learned to avoid that feeling of being totally overwhelmed by a big task. And that's the best news, right? Because if it's just a habit, it's not a permanent part of you. It's a pattern, and any pattern can be broken and replaced with a better one. So how do we actually do it? How do we break that old habit and build a new one? Well, that brings us to the 3-step fix. This is a really simple, practical toolkit you can start using like today. And this whole framework is super simple, just 3 key steps. Number 1, make it small. Number 2, create easy routines. And number 3, use the 2-minute rule. So let's break down each one. So step 1, make it. It's small. Look, the idea of writing a book is, well, it's terrifying to your brain. It's huge. But what about writing 1 sentence? See, that's not scary at all. When you break a giant project down into the tiniest possible step, you take away all the fear. I love this analogy. It's like climbing a mountain, right? Nobody just leaps to the summit in one go. You focus on taking 1 single step, and then another, and another. Your biggest goals work the exact same way. Next up, create easy routines. Here's the thing about willpower, it's like a phone battery. It starts full in the morning and just drains all day long. You can't rely on it. Routines, though, they run on autopilot. They take the decision out of it. You want to start working out? Just make a routine of putting your running shoes right by your bed. That's it. So just think of routines as your training wheels. They're there to give you support and make things easier at the beginning until that new behavior feels so natural you don't even have to think about it anymore.
And that leaves us to our third, and honestly, my favorite tool in the whole toolkit. 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. You're probably thinking, what on earth can I get done in 2 minutes? Well, turns out, pretty much everything.
The biggest, hardest part of any task is just starting, right? That initial push. The 2-minute rule completely demolishes that barrier. Your only goal is to start, and do it for 2 minutes. Want to read more? Just read 1 page. Want to learn guitar? Just practice 1 chord for 2 minutes. The point isn't to finish, it's just to start. Because once you're in motion, staying in motion is so much easier. Oh, and here's a little bonus tip that's absolutely crucial. You have to reward yourself. After you do your 2 minutes, celebrate. It doesn't have to be big, just listen to a song you love or take a quick break. You have to teach your brain that starting something new leads to a good feeling, not a bad one. All right, let's put this all together.
it's time to start your fire, to go from that tiny little spark of an idea to a full-blown roaring fire of accomplishment.
I want you to think of your big dream like this. Right now, it might just be a tiny, fragile spark. But every single time you use that 2-minute rule, every time you take one ridiculously small step, you're adding a little piece of fuel to it. You keep feeding that spark day after day, and I promise you, it will grow into something powerful and unstoppable. And please remember this. This might be the most important takeaway of all. You do not need to be perfect. In fact, trying to be perfect is often just a fancy way to procrastinate. What you need to be is consistent. Small, messy, imperfect actions every single day will always beat a perfect plan that never gets started.
So I'm going to leave you with a question, and I want you to really think about it. Forget about the whole mountain for a second. Forget about the finished book. What is one tiny piece of fuel, one 2-minute action you can add your fire today? Figure that out and then go do it, because your dreams are waiting for you.